Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Actors Area. I'm your host, Sean Robert Grant. As always, I'm happy. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited that you showed up today. Got to get that English right. And you are ready to experience an opportunity to gain more presence, to gain more acceptance, to be able to use your head, but more importantly, your heart as you journey along the path of being the actor that you truly desire to be. All right? And so with that being said, my dearest actors, actresses, and performers, let's get into today. I almost forgot. Hello to everybody, east, west, north, and south. Everybody listening present as we went over, and everybody who's going to be listening to this on replay, whether that's 1 month, 6 months, or 20 years from now, welcome. So with that being said, as the text message alerts come through, today we want to talk about, and I mentioned presence, right? And so I wrote an article for Backstage, I think a couple years ago. I don't know. It's been a minute, but I wrote an article for Backstage, and this article was surrounding the idea that we have to embody the energy. So the vibrational actor. Vibrational acting was born from me truly understanding in my life if there's something that I wanted to be, I had to embody that presence, I had to embody that energy, and the other people around me had to feel it, right? I had to resonate it enough for somebody to feel it. And so I've been focusing on I am a working actor this morning, that energy. And if you're an actress, I'm a working actress, right? No discrimination here. But in seeing that and understanding, okay, what does the energy feel like of me as I am a working actor? Because here's what I've discovered. Everything carries what we call a numerical sense of energy. Even you. And so you write out those words, I am a working actor, and it carries an energy with it. And oftentimes, if you're not into numerology like me, you can just ask your subconscious mind, how does it feel? How does I am a working actor truly feel? And you sit with that emotion, sit with that feeling. Right? And if it doesn't move you, ask for a little bit more, right? Because we're not attempting to force anything, but we just want the energy and the spirit of that thing to rise up within you, right? And what you can discover is you find yourself holding on, okay? Not holding on, but stewing in this energy more and more. And so all of a sudden, then it just becomes natural. It becomes natural, and you know what happens? You go to an audition or you submit for an audition and you feel so confident. Like the confidence you have is just through the roof, right? Your acceptance that you are this thing, your presence that you emanate from being this thing is so magnetic and so powerful that people see you. And they when I say see you, they come upon your energy. Right? They come upon your energy and they feel the abundance of it. They feel the confidence of it. And it doesn't matter. You know what the crazy thing is? It doesn't matter what comes out of your mouth. Well, for the most part, because you can't go in there cursing people out. But it doesn't matter as much of what comes out of your mouth, because when your energy is resonating with I am a working actor and you've embodied that presence, look out. Because I can tell you, there's been opportunities where I bombed auditions. Bombed. I'm talking about like to the point where I start fumbling and sweating and doing everything else. And they've either called me back in to audition again, right? Or I somehow or another wind up booking the role. And I used to think, well, it's because my reel and my resume and all this other stuff. But then I think about it, I think back on it, I was like, no, maybe they saw something. Maybe they saw something. And so that's how it works, because if your energy can connect to the human being, the other, spiritual being having a human experience, that is the casting director, that is the director, that is the producer, right? You are able to move yourself into a place where they want to help you to continue to feel what it looks like to embody this energy. Because here's the truth of the matter. If you've never heard it before, you'll hear it right now. Your life, your career is only reflecting you, right? Getting ready to teach this class on business. And people get so trapped into thinking that business is so hard and difficult. But here's the thing, when you look at it like that, that shit will be hard. But if you look at it as like, let me take care of what's in myself first, and then let all the chips fall where they may. I'm telling you, it works so well. It works so well. Because when you focus on with what's within, and that has to reflect itself from without, everything comes together in the most magnificent, wonderful way possible. And it's a terrific thing to watch. It's a terrific thing to see unfold on a regular basis. And the beauty of energy is it just keeps expanding and keeps expanding and keeps expanding. And it's the most epic thing you'd ever want to see happen. Because guess what? Once that energy begins to expand, then everything on the outside is going to mirror it. It's going to mirror it without question, right? It just is. And so that's why it's so important to us as actors, and I've always felt this way, that we need to do the energy work before we get started doing anything. And you know, the most important thing you can do when you start is embody, I am deciding to be an actor. Embody the energy first, right? Because if we embody the energy first and really cultivate the energy, we have a better chance of being successful. This is what vibrational actor, that's what it's about, right? Embody that energy first, okay? Then go out into the world. And a matter of fact, see what comes back to you, right? It's so funny because I can remember doing this unconsciously. I had just finished with football and got over a huge state of depression. I told myself, I want to perform. I want to do something performing. I remember dancing on stage, and that was really exciting for me. And I was like, that's what I want to do. And I embraced that energy, I tell you, for about a week. And my friend Katie, who is like a master puppeteer now, she's doing great in Hollywood as a puppeteer. She was doing a fashion show. I'm like, I've never done runway before, anything like that. So, but I was right at 6 feet. I was, in terrific shape. And I'm like, why not? And so she's like, oh, and it's paid too. I'm like, okay, even better. So I just went with it. And the thing is it happened after I made that decision that I am deciding to be a performer. Now I know I would have just said, I am a performer. And I would embrace that energy. And right after embracing that energy, I would wait and stew until the opportunities came about. But this was just terrific because, that happened. And then all of a sudden I realized, oh my gosh, this is something I really, really, really love. Like I love it to the highest degree, without question, right? Without question. And so that's exactly what has to happen. Now, you may be saying, well, I've been acting for a long time, and now nothing's really unfolding. Nothing really is happening for me. Well, guess what? I can fix your problem right then and there. And you know what it is? You have gotten to a place where you've lost the energy of what it means to be an actor, to be a working actor, right? Because if it's not producing, if anything is not producing, you got to think about where your thoughts, your focus, and your feelings are. Your thought, feelings, and focus are. You have to think about where those things are, because if something's not manifesting, it means that you're more manifesting you're focusing more on the lack of the thing as opposed to the actual thing itself that you want to desire. So remember that. Let me clarify that because I confused the hell out of myself trying to explain it. If you look at your life and you see that there are no acting roles available, that you're not booking anything, you're focusing more. Your thoughts and your feelings are more focused on the not having of that as opposed to the having of it. If you're booking, then you know your energy, your thoughts, your feelings, and your focus, that's your energy, is more focused on you having that actual thing. And this goes with acting, this goes with money, this goes with a relationship. If you're patient enough to understand how all of this works, man, it's going to blow your mind when you start to see it working for you. And all you have to do is embody that energy. Nothing else. If there's anything outside of I am a working actor, anything outside of that, ignore it. Don't even give it any attention, because it's the attention that gets us. When fear takes us and like drags us down a well like a horror movie, if we just turn a blind eye to that and stay focused on the energy and the idea of what it is that we want to manifest, it will happen. It will happen. Embody the presence first. Come to a place of acceptance that you are this thing. And I promise you, it's going to start from the form of confidence, right? It starts from the form of confidence. And then that's going to resonate. That's going to resonate out to everybody. There's going to be a shift in your psyche, right? And before you know it, for me, anytime this happens, it's like I can go months without having something because my energy is directed towards something else. And then all of a sudden, I embody the energy. I am an award-winning actor. I am a working actor. And it comes in the form of either an audition or somebody who says, yeah, I'm such and such from this production. I got your number through this person, and I wanted to reach out to you to see if you were available to work on this date. And it never fails, because if I can resonate the energy strong enough, then I can make the things happen that I need to make happen. And it's just that simple. Just that simple. Guys, so I want to set an intention for you, because this is what I've been doing, and I think this is so important because we have to help each other, and we have to help each other by helping each other to put this into practice. Not just keep it as a principle, listen to the podcast. All right, I'm done. No. Impact is all about being able to move things into motion, right? So we're going to say an intention. All right, let's hit it. Dearest God in me, O benevolent spirit, wonderful, ever-present being, as always, we come to you in gratitude. We come to you in immense gratitude and appreciation, knowing that the intention that we are setting right now to embody the presence and the acceptance and vibration of I am a working actor or actress. It is our intention to easily and effortlessly manifest that in a way that is in the highest good for us and everyone else concerned. And so it is. Amen. It is done. Start working on that energy. Before I go, if you're having trouble getting started, if you have a reel, look at your reel every single day. If you have old films that you've done, look at that every single day. If you have anything that shows you are a working actor, embody that energy every single day of your life. And I promise you, it's going to translate into you getting more opportunities to act. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. It is always a pleasure. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll probably be back tomorrow, but in case I don't, have a wonderful weekend. Take care. We'll talk soon. Oh, gosh, I almost forgot. Happy Valentine's Day. One key thing about Valentine's Day. If you have a partner, love them as much as you possibly can. But if you're single, love yourself the way you would love your partner. And that's all I got to say. Take care. Bye-bye.